All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm gonna let slip away from us. We need this one. I'll say this, we kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. 19 points, and he hasn't wasted his chances from the charity strike. A lot of points there.
Yeah, a lot of points, and those are freebies. Those are easy points. And the other thing, to get your defense set up at the other end.
Here's Westbrook. The franchise, he's in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the move for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And he gets it to go. And that's 21 points for the franchise. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of the part.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. With the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Hill, a screen on Westbrook. And Bryant kicks to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. On the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Young against Durant. Young dishes to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, and he gets the bucket. Kobe's got 21.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's the franchise, defended by Beverly. No good from the franchise.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
The Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's stolen by Hill. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Beverly. He's got 6 from the arc. And the basket good. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's the franchise. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Here's the franchise, guarded by Kobe. Here's the franchise.
Complete domination. What a game for the franchise. He's got 21 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And his range is about as long as it gets. And you better have someone on across half court, or he'll drop a bomb on you.
As much effort as he expends to get into space on the perimeter, and as well as he shoots it, when he does get open, opponents may want to give him a little extra attention out there. I mean, you got to know where he is. One guy on him might not be enough.
Hill, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And Here is Durant. He's got 7. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's the franchise. He's got 22. Here's Adams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the results you get right there.
Beverly dishes to Kobe. He kicks to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The franchise has got 6 rebounds in the game. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. Randall with a screen for Kobe. It's Hill on the wing. Back to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Beverly the pass to Kobe. The tray. Can't get it to go.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Here's the franchise.
Man, that was unreal. Hard it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Young left side. Bryant against Westbrook. Bryant drives in, busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Kobe's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's the franchise, defended by Beverly. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Beverly kicks to Young. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Pulls up. Again, Los Angeles. Thunder trailing by 5. There's the pick. Inside. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And that one's good. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Millsap a screen from deep 3-point range, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from the franchise.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Beverly dishes to Randall. Feeds to Hill. Passes it to Randall. Kicks it to Bryant. Now the pass to Beverly. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Beverly the pass to Young. Kobe against Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Perkins is checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Paul Millsap. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Hill. Johnson comes in for Randall. Jackson, he's checked in for Young. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Patrick Beverly.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Lin kicks to Bryant. Back to Lin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Lin.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Here's the franchise. Here's Perkins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 1:57 left in the third. Lin dishes to Jackson. Lin the pass to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, you know, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And Lamb kicks to Morrow. Here's the franchise. Defended by Lin. 5 to shoot. Lamb cranes the three-pointer. Lamb's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oklahoma City.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
The shot. And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's his first foul. Nick Collison's checked in for Kevin Durant. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The franchise passes to Lamb. Here's the franchise, defended by Lin. The 3 from Morrow. They get the rebound. The dish to Lamb. Here's the franchise. He has 31 for the lead. That drops. The franchise has got 14 points here in the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lin kicks to Jackson. Back to Lin. Shondor. The Thunder pull it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the franchise. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead. Here's Jackson. No luck. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Johnson. Randall out there with Davis. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. To the middle. Dives for it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Inside runner. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the wing right side. Here's the franchise. Buries it from three-point range. The franchise has got 38 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Westbrook against Len. He feeds it to Jackson. Davis kicks to Jackson. Lynn dishes to Young. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists tonight.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
The franchise passes to Lamb. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 5.
It's hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with him bailing them out with a big shot.
Steve, he's been fantastic, and that's the reason this game is coming down to the wire.
Jackson dishes to Young. Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And he gets it to go.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Lynn kicks to Young. Davis setting the pick for Young. Back to Lynn. Young outside, from outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Here's the franchise. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Beverly, the pass to Randall. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
9 seconds on the shot.
He dishes it to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Played in with an... Nice touch off the glass. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by Young. And Durant gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Beverly dishes to Bryant. They set the pick. From 10 feet out, again the Lakers.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Here's the franchise, defended by Beverly. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Here's the franchise, stolen by Beverly. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Millsap misses. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Beverly, the pass to Young. Hill kicks to Beverly. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young against Adams. Outside Bryant. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice work there coming off the screen. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
At the elbow, Westbrook. And there's the feed to Millsap. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. It's fantastic defense. That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. They're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
And Beverly kicks to Bryant. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Hill a screen on Westbrook. Kobe dishes to Beverly. Wants to get it to Hill and does. And Durant with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Hill. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Kobe, the pass to Beverly. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Nick Young on the wing, defended by Durant. Hill kicks to Young. It's back to Hill.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from the franchise.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Beverly dishes to Young. Outside, Kobe. Here's Randall. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's the franchise. Randall grabs the board.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Back to Kobe. Pass to Randall. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Durant at the elbow. Great open look there.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the front.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He was highly animated when he was talking to them, telling them this is going to be a huge win for us. When we close this out, it will go a long way towards showing the rest of the league what we're capable of.
And Young kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Westbrook. To the right side. Here's the franchise. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. 1:53 left in the 4th. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. Young with no one around. And the 3 off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Offensive rebound. Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Well, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And Beverly gets to Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. Beverly with the ball. Back to Bryant. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook gets to Adams. Here's the franchise. Millsap left side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the franchise. To take the lead. It falls!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
LA's on 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hill a screen on Westbrook. Randall with a screen for Kobe. Dishes it to Young. Hill passes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks it. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
The franchise passes to Durant. And they go to the intentional foul. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Bryant against Westbrook. From downtown, the 3 won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Pass to Durant. He's the triple.
One fucking stop. Please. One fucking stop. One freaking stop. It's going to Kobe.
And here's Bryant for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So in close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, at the end of the game, you guys were able to stay on top. How were you able to gain an advantage over them in this one?
Bro, that turnover at the end saved.
And we just make sure to capitalize on every chance we got. You know, there's some team we know could have gone either way this time, so we're definitely happy to get the win. Definitely.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Man.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll
Chat,
do it for
this
now.
game
For Clark
was
Kellogg, Steve
tense just
Kerr, and
like the
Doris
first
Burke, this is
one.
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to
Just
the
like game
NBA
one.
Western Conference quarterfinals
Then
here on
we gotta
2K
go
Sports. But as we go,
Game 3 and
let's
Game
take a
4
look
in
at the
LA,
Jordan
so
player of the game.
it's definitely not looking too good if LA playing the way they're playing. Golly, that game was intense, bro. Like, Chad, we pulled it out, though. We got the W, man. That's what we're doing here. 101-100, bro. Thanks to that shot by Kevin Durant. I mean, this game was just intense, bro. For the people that actually watch the streams, man, y'all already know how intense that game was. And for the people that just click in, man, like, y'all just got to watch to experience. Like I said, we have 44 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 turnovers. Yeah, the 4 turnovers was definitely... Nah, like, I shouldn't have been doing the 4 turnovers. 19 for 34, 4 for 11. We could have definitely shot the 3 ball better. But then again, we still got the win. Lamb had 17, KD 16, Westbrook had 10. I mean, bro, I'm taking over, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, Chad? Lamb actually can shoot the 3. KD is actually coming back to life. But now we got to go game 3 in LA. I mean, listen, man. Our crowd is loud. I want to see how loud LA crowd is. Now they're down 2-0 in the series. But going to LA for the next 2 games, not looking too good, bro. It's definitely not looking too good because back-to-back games is too close, man. Way too close. And I feel like now that they got a home court advantage, man, oh man. I'm not even expecting us to win game 3. Just because. I'm not. But it would be nice to win game 3. Then game 4, I don't know if we're going to probably sweep these guys at LA. But it would be nice to come back for game 5 to OKC and actually win. Because we're going to have home court advantage. Because I don't see us beating 2 games in LA. We might, but I don't see it. So we're going to spin this XP. I think I'm going jump shooter. F athlete, F all that. I'm going jump shooter, but I need my jump shot to start falling. Now we're 82 overall. We came a long way from a fucking 66, 60 overall. I was about to say 55. I'm thinking of more like WWE and stuff. But yeah, we're 82, 81 overall now. So like I said, we're definitely got the next 2 games in LA. Like I said, we're definitely ain't seeing no game 7. We're up 2-0 in the series. Like I said, we're definitely just been cooking. I kind of want to see. Well, I can't really see the other playoff standings, but like I said, I don't know who we got next, but we don't want to look too far ahead. Let's get into this next game, chat. Same as earlier, bro. We having our mic muted. I really don't care what nobody says, bro. That's the way I lock in, and that's the way I get buckets, bro. I can't just be talking to y'all and playing the game. Like I said, there's certain games I do that, but with 2K, bro, I just gotta lock in, bro. I have to. These games are too important right now, and I am not losing to LA. I just can't. Like I said, last game was 101 to 100 in the game, and game 1 was 117 to 114. These games are just intense, bro. Probably one of the best games that we played all season, besides Golden State. But yeah, one of the best games.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at the Lakers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And obviously losing this game would be a killer. Kevin, nobody's ever come back from down 3-0. So momentum can be on their side with one victory. It's got to happen tonight.
Well, it definitely is, Steve, but still, at this point, the series is pretty much right where people expected it to be. Now it's their turn to use their home court advantage and gain some traction in this series.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The franchise in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And Beverly kicks to Randall. To the wing on the left. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Dishes it to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Leaner from distance. And it falls over the rim and in. Here's Beverly. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The dish now to Kobe. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Durant. Kicks to Millsap. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Beverly kicks to Young. side, Kobe. Right side, Bryant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, a bit ago, Byron Scott and I were able to chat. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of him. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thank you, Doris. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Young. He dishes it to Beverly. Back to Young. Puts it up from 15. Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got his third bucket of the night. Here's the franchise. Durant in the corner. Here's the franchise. The basket good off the assist from Durant. The franchise has got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Beverly dishes to Kobe. Randall with a screen for Kobe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kobe's got 8.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots off the screen, and he nails the jumper.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here is Bryant. 4-point game. And Beverly kicks to Hill. Young outside. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Oh!
Look out!
Wow! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Durant at the elbow. Shoots. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Lakers trail by 8. And here's Beverly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fades and shoots. The shot by Kobe, no good. The Thunder have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Shots good by Durant.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult.
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. Look at the franchise, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Now, here is Young.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
It's Durant with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Now, here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. It's back to Hill. To halt the run. That's good. Hill's got his first basket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Thunder leading by 10. Outside Westbrook. Into Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Here's Kobe. Cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me.
Now here's Beverly, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's Randall. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Here's the franchise. He has 7. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that. Oh, how about that basketball fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Lakers trail by 14. Passes it to Kobe. Hill, a screen on Westbrook. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. Here's Beverly. The good-looking shot from the wing. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's the franchise. 9 points in the game so far. The offensive rebound. Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Oklahoma City, Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Millsap. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Lynn. He kicks to Kelly. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Kelly's got his first basket of the night.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Feeds to Lamb. Pass to Morrow. Looking for Perkins. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. Good on the shot.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Now here's Lynn. Kelly passes to Lynn. Right side, Lynn. Johnson outside. Back to Lynn. It's rebounded by the franchise.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
The Thunder leading by 11. 1:14 left to play in the first. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Now here's Lamb. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stolen by Jackson. Into Johnson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's the franchise. Defended by Lynn. The franchise. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. Here's the franchise. He's got 11. He feeds it to Morrow. Here's the franchise, defended by Lynn. Here's the franchise. Here's Perkins. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Perkins got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Bart, just piling up points in the paint.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder lead by 11. Live from the Staples.
Western Conference, Round 1. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. This weekend, NBA action.
And we're set again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The franchise, he's in at the point. Perkins is out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Anthony Morrow, and it's Lamb in at the shooting guard position. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, the franchise in that last game against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points and was really a factor on the boards, inhaling rebounds the entire contest. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
The feed to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Outside, Lynn. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Lynn. And it's rejected. Here's Morrow. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Thunder have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. No good on that one. And Los Angeles.
I like that shooting.
Lynn. And then the Thunder have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Shot from the wing. And it's in off the backboard. Westbrook's got 14 points.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Beverly dishes to Young. And the pass to Beverly. The Thunder pull it in.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Westbrook. Shot denied. And they'll keep possession. No good from the franchise.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Beverly, the pass to Hill. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Lamb's checked in. It's stolen by Adams. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Johnson. And Lamb kicks to Durant. Dishes to Lamb. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Beverly kicks to Kobe. To the left wing. Beverly dishes to Kelly. Fires the three. And it's Beverly missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
No good from Durant. Lakers shooting around 41% on the night. Steps back and fires. That's good. And 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Okay, we're going to pick up the pace here. I want us to shoot early and often. That means take the shot as soon as we get a good look. Push the ball up the court and put pressure on them every possession.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Kobe. City. Perkins is checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Here's the franchise, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Beverly with the ball. Outside, Lynn. The dish to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's the franchise. He's got 17. Outside Durant. Pass to the franchise. For three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Lynn. Can't hit. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Thunder as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together. And we have a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. A big difference in this game has been our ability to not only pressure them into mistakes.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
Just a game for the franchise. He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe, and it's Young in at the 3 slot.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and I'll tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Westbrook against Bryant. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you've got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
And Young kicks to Kobe. Stolen by Westbrook.
Not a very good decision with that entry pass. Not with a defender right there.
Young against Westbrook. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Young. That one goes. Count it. Here's the franchise. 20 points for him. That is good. The franchise has got 22.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And Los Angeles guys shooting not great, 40% for the game. Kobe passes to Beverly, kicks it to Young. Randall with a screen for Young. He dishes it to Beverly. 6 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Here's Randall. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got his second basket.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Here's the franchise, defended by Beverly. The franchise passes to Durant. Kobe against Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got 16.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Kobe kicks to Randall, passes it to Hill. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe goes in. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's the franchise. The kick out to Westbrook. The pass to the franchise. Goes up on the wing. Tries again. They get it back. Here's Adams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And it's the Lakers on the brink. Bryant has the open look. And another basket for the Lakers.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's a screen. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Clock at 6. And the shot is good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Hill. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jackson kicks to Young. Feeds it to Bryant. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And Bryant kicks to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. Kevin Durant, number 1.
Well, he sure is a pure sharpshooter. Guys, exactly who you want, roaming the wing and daring the defense to give him space beyond the arc.
You know, he's getting less and less of that space as time goes by, and he continues to put up those numbers from three-point land. He's very much the focal point of any defense these days. He's the primary guy to lock into on the scouting report.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. Pass to Westbrook. He kicks to Collison. Westbrook against Bryant. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A shot's good from the franchise.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Outside Jackson. Lots of room. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Young with no one around. Hits the jumper in space. Young's got 4 this quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's the franchise. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He feeds it to Davis. To the paint, here's Randall, and that's an air ball. Not even close. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Durant, the pass to Millsap. There's the feed to Westbrook. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Jackson dishes to Young. The 3. Another miss by Young. The Thunder shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Westbrook passes to the franchise. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Millsap. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Lynn. Outside for Jackson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now, but they get it back. 5 to shoot. Left side Jackson. The shot no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists. And the offense really clicking here. Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. No good from the franchise. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dishes to Jackson. Pass to Lynn. Back to Jackson. And a wide open look for Lynn. Goes back up. Thunder with the rebound. Collison's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Perkins with the screen. Morrow kicks to Lamb. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And here we go. Fast break. Lynn's got it. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lynn. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's the franchise. That one wide left. And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Jackson dishes to Johnson. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. From deep, Morrow. That's good. Morrow's got 5.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room, and that one's good. We've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd. The franchise passes to Lamb. There's a good screen. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Dan, you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. In low to Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
16 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
The Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. Out to the wing. Left side, Lynn. The dish to Johnson. Kicks it to Jackson. Shoots. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Leans from outside, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 31 points for the franchise. Now here's Jackson. From 11 feet away, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Western Conference, Round 1. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder next Monday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And here's Beverly and Oklahoma City. Look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Beverly kicks to Young. The drive by Bryant. It's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing.
The franchise is checked in for Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Over to the left wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Bryant dishes to Beverly. Here's Randall. Tries again and blocked. Here's Eustace, defended by Young. The franchise passes to McGarry. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
The shot's good from the franchise.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The franchise has got 8 points here in this quarter. The Lakers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. And Beverly kicks to Young. Beverly dishes to Randall. The rebound by McGarry.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's the franchise. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young passes to Hill. Back to Young. Outside Bryant to end the run, and that one's good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's the franchise. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Young kicks to Bryant. Takes a shot at the elbow. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. From the arc. No good from the franchise. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the numbers for Nick Young, he has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
First one falls for him. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Eustace, defended by Young. That is good. Eustace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Passes to Eustace. He dishes it to Ford. Here's the franchise. Now the pass to Eustace. Launches it. Can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Shondor hits it from three-point range.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. They're finding themselves down now. They've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's the franchise, defended by Beverly. The franchise passes to Foy. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position. Good game for Kobe. He's got 21 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Ed Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Patrick Beverly, and then for Oklahoma City. Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for McGarry. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Eustace. And Kobe drops them both. Thunder have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. The franchise passes to Morrow. Looking for Perkins. He gets it there. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Outside Bryant. Here's Kelly. He's covered by Collison. That's good. 25 points for Kobe Bryant.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's the franchise. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kobe's shot is off.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
The franchise passes to Morrow. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Shondor covered by Foy. The 3 from Johnson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game. Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Feeds it to Kelly. Stolen by Collison. The franchise passes to Foy. Here's Morrow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Kelly kicks to Bryant. 1:24 left in the game. Shondor, and he drops it in from the low post.
And so game 3 will go in the record books. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
Absolutely came out here and
What an
absolutely
amazing
cooked
game all around
the
it was
Lakers,
for the
bro.
franchise. Now, there wasn't much
I
they
mean,
could do
we
to slow him
absolutely
down as
cooked
he
these
was
guys,
converting every opportunity he got.
Outside Bryant. Davis setting the pick for Bryant. And another basket for the
They
Lakers.
should have been doing this in the beginning in the first half. Maybe they would have had a shot of
the
beating.
scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's the franchise. Defended by Bryant. And finished off by Collison.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Bryant dishes to Davis. Shondor. They grab their own miss. Outside, Kobe takes the three. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's the franchise, defended by Bryant.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this was a good deal.
That one's good.
Terrific pass.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's the franchise. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And a chance now to see Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
So,
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this
look
basketball
at this
team?
interview. I got something to say.
Oh, it just opens up a lot of different things inside for the rest of us. I'm never going to be the kind of guy that can just shoot our team to victory, but I can play the role of hitting a few shots early and making things easier inside for the bigs. You feel me?
We got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
All right, Chad, I'm going to be
That'll do
honest,
it
bro.
for
I did
now.
not
Thanks for watching
think
2K
we
Sports
was going to come to
presentation of the first
LA
round of the NBA
and
playoffs. For Clark
beat the
Kellogg,
Lakers the
Steve
way
Kerr,
we
and
did,
Doris
bro,
Burke and the rest of our 2K
because,
crew.
one,
This is Kevin Harlan saying so long.
those 2
as we
games in
leave you with the
OKC
Jordan
was
player
just
of the game.
crazy and intense. So I'm thinking, okay, these guys get home court advantage. But then when we started the first quarter, I can already see it was a shift. Maybe they played better in a hostile environment because our fans are pretty loud. But what I'm saying is, they just came out missing too many shots, bro. Too many shots. Kobe was 11 for 23, 0 for 2 beyond the arc. Wesley Johnson 14 points, Nick Young 10. I mean, these guys was putting up some numbers. Well, not numbers. 13, 19, 11. I mean, look at Kobe. He was actually putting up 33. Better in like an hostile environment, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause our fans, like I said, our fans are loud as hell. But what I'm saying is, I feel like they play way better because they go from dropping 30-point games, and when they come back to LA, they just absolutely get cooked. And like I said earlier, I already felt like a shift and like a change because they started missing way too many shots to open up the quarter. But like I said, that's a W for us. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, well, the Lakers should have won that game. We won it, and I'm happy about that. We had 44 points, 16. Westbrook had 16. We had 44 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 18 for 29, 5 for 8. It's just been a mediocre chat. I've been trying to lead this team, and Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Westbrook 16 points. Like I said, next game we're in LA again. Like I said, playing the Lakers in those first two games, though, chat was so intense, man. That's all I think about. Those first two games. And we get the and it's like, damn. Hopefully we go for the sweep. But like I said, I'm hoping LA pick up their city. But like I said, I'm hoping that it's another blowout.
Los Angeles. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Welcome, everyone. You look at the Lakers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Things are looking awfully bleak, no doubt about that. They've got an uphill struggle, but it all starts with just one game. Just win one time and then get a little momentum, and you never know what can happen.
And that's kind of a situation. I think the important thing is for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans into it and prevent any kind of anxiety or unsettled atmosphere from setting in.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder, the franchise in at point guard. Steven Adams is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Beverly. G right on him. Young outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that high in an opponent's building.
Here is Bryant. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Randall. Here's Hill. And just miss after miss right now. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. That pushes it to double digits. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Okay, on offense, I want you to really push the tempo. Play at our speed, taking shots early in the shot clock if they're high percentage. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. We do that, we'll have this game locked down in no time. Let's go.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Randall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The franchise passes to Westbrook. Kicks it to Durant. Millsap trying to get open over Young. And there's the whistle, fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. I'll start for them. Hill, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Bryant. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Bryant got his first bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 7. Millsap a screen. The franchise passes to Adams. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Angle with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Here's Young. Works a big height bounce and goes in.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the franchise, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
So it's the Lakers now. The Thunder making the shot. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. In low to Hill. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Hill's got his first points of the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Now here's Westbrook. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Young. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Young, here we go. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Oklahoma City leading by 7. There's the triple. No what?
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And Beverly kicks to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Beverly dishes to Hill. And the shot is good. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Here's the franchise. Again, Oklahoma City.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Lakers trail by 7. Beverly the pass to Randall. Out to the right wing. Ball's not loose. Here's the franchise, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Nick Young.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good.
Talk about great numbers for the franchise. He already has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
Ed Davis is checked in for Hill.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
And Beverly kicks to Young. Young, right side. Outside, Kobe. High post shot. Just 3 to shoot. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Westbrook against Bryant. Young outside. Plenty of space. Thunder with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Durant attacking. Drills the baseline jumper. Durant's got 11 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Okay, guys, listen up. We can't afford to crash the glass on the offensive end. We need to get our butts back on defense, no fast break points, and everyone sprinting back in transition, okay?
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Randall. Johnson comes in for Young. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Patrick Beverly. And a new group in. Comes in for Paul Millsap. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Johnson. Kelly dishes to Davis. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Jackson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Collison. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Morrow. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside, Lin. To end the drought. Perkins pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lamb off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Lin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lin's got his first points of the game.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from the franchise. Lakers trail by 12. Up top, Lin. That's blocked.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
Now here's Perkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. To the wing right side. Here's Lamb. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Lin the pass to Johnson. There's the screen. Back to Lin. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. That is good. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Here's the franchise. 12 points for him. Collison, no good. Lynn with it, now guarded by the franchise. Lynn's shot is off.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to Lamb. Here's the franchise. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Lakers trail by 13. Jackson kicks to Johnson. The pass to Davis. There's the pick. Outside Jackson. Left side Jackson. And the shot is good. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
Here's the franchise. And good on the basket. Book it. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again in a very convincing so far.
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the franchise, he's in at the point. Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Perkins, and it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. Perkins with the bucket. Lakers trail by 15. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Here's Randall following the basket by Paul Millsap. Randall dishes to Kobe. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder with some changes.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
The Lakers and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Paul Millsap. Lammy's checked in for Randy Ford. And the franchise is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's the screen. The franchise. Here's Durant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Now here's Lamb. It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Morrow. Dishes it to Durant. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 5 now.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Beverly, the pass to Lynn. He dishes it to Johnson. There's a good screen on the wing, Davis. And there's the feed to Beverly. Lakers passing it around. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Lamb's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Passes to Beverly. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Back to Lynn. Takes a 3. Good. Lynn's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Here's the franchise. He's got 18. And Lamb kicks to Morrow. Pass to Collison. Pulls up. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Beverly dishes to Kelly. Feeds it to Beverly. He kicks it to Lynn. Lets it go from 11. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The dish now to Lamb. Pass to the franchise. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's the franchise. Johnson with the block. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, when he gets to the rim, the way it is, and he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Young in at the 3. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Beverly, the pass to Young. Got a piece of it. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Here's the franchise. Money from the wings. The franchise has got 22.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Beverly dishes to Young. Hill against Adams. And the basket by Hill.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Westbrook against Bryant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Beverly the pass to Bryant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. Fifth best, Kobe Bryant.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are.
Durant against Young. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Durant missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Randall dishes to Kobe. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down it goes. Nice one there from the franchise. The franchise has got 6 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Okay, any missed shots and we're running. Fill the lanes, sprint to the front of the rim, finish before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition. Now let's go.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Randall throws it down. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Young with the steal. He feeds it to Beverly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Durant with it. Now defended by Randall. Kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. The franchise. The rebound by Young.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's the franchise. Defended by Bryant. Young with the steal. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's Randall. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 10.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
For 3, Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beverly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Outside, Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and really get back into it, and they're starting to produce.
Yeah, you can't wait until the fourth quarter to make progress, Steve. This is the second half run they want to keep on rolling with.
For 3, Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Here's Kobe. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
The Lakers making a switch here.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Jackson kicks to Randall. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
They set the pick. Kobe with it. Westbrook picks him up. Hill passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Millsap a screen. Durant kicks to Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the 3-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Hill. Ryan Kelly comes in for Randall. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kobe. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's the franchise. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
And that one's good. Kelly.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Millsap a screen. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Stolen by Jackson. It's up a 3. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's Perkins. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Kelly, covered by Perkins. On the wing, Jackson, just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Durant, it's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
The pass to Davis. Dishes to Lin. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook with the nice D there. Oklahoma City has got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And he gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Lin with it. He's got 5. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lin. Jackson's got 11.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Shot's good.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Lynn dishes to Kelly. In low to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Oklahoma City shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's the franchise, defended by Lynn. Durant with a wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside, Lynn. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's the franchise. He squares up and sinks it. The franchise has got 17 now, just in the second half. Now here's Jackson. With 4 seconds on the clock, again the Lakers.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Westbrook, shot is no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Foy kicks to Lamb. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The franchise is checked in for Oklahoma City. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Beverly. Pick up by Hill. Beverly the pass to Young. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's the franchise. Out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And Hill with the block. Young up top. Front pass to the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Foy, the pass to the franchise. He dishes it to Foy. Here's the franchise, guarded by Kobe. And here is Hill. Nick Young on the wing. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The franchise passes to Foy. Fires from the line, and he gets it to go.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Young.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The feed now to Foy. Passes it to the franchise. Hands the tough leader from the outside. The franchise has got 37.
I think he anticipated that the defense would be there, and that's why he leaned in like that.
And Beverly kicks to Young. Down low. Here's Randall. Rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 1st foul.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Not much production from him, and it's hurt his team.
Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's the franchise. The good-looking shot from the wing. The franchise has got 39.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Hill sets the screen for Kobe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Ian Kelly, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Here's the franchise. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Kelly.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's the franchise. It's stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Johnson. Shot is off. Excellent D there from the franchise. The 17-footer. He squares up and sinks it. The franchise has got 41.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pick up by Hill. Johnson in the corner. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
To the right side. Collison in the post. Kelly's there. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morrow. Count it from 12.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Hill sets the screen for Kobe. Pass to Kelly. Rejected by Collison. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. The rebound by Foy.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the franchise. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Here's Davis. Yes. And a nice assist from Lynn.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Randy Foye is on the wing. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Johnson. Feeds it to Foye. Pass to the franchise. He kicks it to Foye. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson dishes to Lynn. Here's the screen. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the side. Doris?
These guys had the same showing game. It's like they don't play good at home or something. I don't know.
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. Yo, they made my life easy.
Congratulations.
Man, as I just keep thinking about it, bro, LA just blew a whole opportunity.
Thank you, Doris.
That they could have had.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching.
Because just thinking about it, bro, like, come on, man. Kobe was a non-factor this game. Like I said, after dropping 33, 31 back-to-back games in that loss. But it was a tight game, 101 to 100. Then you got the 114 and 117 game. I'm like, okay, they're playing good. You know, and plus we're at home. So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, once they get back to LA, these guys can definitely, you know, get a win over us. But the minute they get to LA, man, these guys just fell apart, bro. I don't know what happened, but they just shattered like glass, man. And we just came and dominated, bro. That's all I can say. I mean, like I said, I was hoping, as before we even went to game 3 and 4, I said LA might just get one game out of us, bro. But they didn't even do that, man. It's just straight up crazy how LA just blew a 2. Like, bro, these guys could have won these 2 games, bro. If they would have played the same way they played against us those first 2 games, man, without a doubt they could have won. Series could have been tied right now, but LA just blew it. Like I said, Kobe was absolutely cooking the first 2 games. I mean, he was unstoppable. He was like just shooting and just making everything. Same for Nick Young, but like I said, guys suck, and we just came. Let's go, baby. We on a magazine. Let's go, surviving the postseason. Next game we got Houston. I mean, playing Houston, like I said, we had that game against Houston before we even got to the playoffs, 105 to 86. But like I said, on this playoff time, who really knows what Houston's going to do? I'm thinking about playing the first game. Yeah, I think we're going to play the first game against Houston since we're back home. But yeah, like I said, chat, bro, I really feel for LA, man. Like, these first 2 games was absolutely bonkers, but hopefully, like I said, Houston actually going to put up a fight. Because I'm absolutely going off. I really don't care about no James Harden, no Dwight Howard, bro. I'm going off just like I went off against LA. Man, I'm about to go crazy.
You guys had a good run, but it's all getting ready to come to an end.
Man, this guy, James
Only
Harden,
thing coming to the
All-Star
end is
game.
your season. Few short games from now.
Nah. This here's the playoffs. Crowd's a little louder, stakes a little higher, and the loss is a little harder to swallow. Get ready, because you're about to swallow that first loss tonight.
Yo, talk is cheap, and I'm going to do all my talking on the court with my game. I hope you're ready.
and power forward. Standing 6'8", number 8, Paul Millsap. And at guard, 6'3" from UCLA, number 0, Russell Westbrook. And forward, 6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant. At point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, the franchise. Scott Brooks is your head coach.
Be accurate, have to get so immaculate. Hey yo, watch my dough. Sipping slow, pretty, saying hello. And then we go ahead and display your all up.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. Joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Tip-off goes to Houston. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Howard is out there with Carlos Boozer, and it's Cannon in at the 1 spot. Now here's Howard. Houston moving it around. And here's Harden for 3. Can't get it to go. Here is Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Thunder.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Cannon, the pass to Boozer. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Howard.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's the franchise. Fires from the wing. Here's Millsap, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the shot is good.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Here's Cannon. It's Ariza on the wing. Shot, no good. Excellent D from the franchise.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed. Three of their first 4 shots from the field.
From deep, and he gets it to go. The franchise has got himself on the board with 3 there. Even though it's the postseason, you know that both he and James Harden will be going at each other. Both would like nothing better than to one-up the other.
Well, I don't think they'll deviate from the game plan to do so, but you know that they're going to do everything they can in their power to take the other guy down. That's a given.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And so Cannon nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Cannon dishes to Boozer, and he uses the glass on the layup. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Millsap a screen. Here's the franchise. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The franchise has got 6.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now, here's Ariza. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The pass to Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And here now the Thunder. 6-point lead. Here's the franchise. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at the franchise, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, James Harden right behind him.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
The kick out to Westbrook. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Russell Westbrook. You work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation, boy. That's girls.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Canaan. Boozer kicks to Howard. The runner. And Houston again with the bucket.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Here's the franchise. He's got 8. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Canaan. Screen by Howard. Canaan, the pass to Howard. With the shot. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Adams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Canaan. In the corner. Harden. Hands it from downtown.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Thunder leading by 5. The franchise passes to Westbrook. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Paul Millsap. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Rockets also changing it up. Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Hansbrough comes in for Boozer. And Daniels subbed in for Cannon.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's the franchise. He's got 10. From the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. The franchise has got 12.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Harden. Ariza has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Harden with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Hansbrough. Kicks it out to Ariza. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, had a little mini slump there to start the game. Missed his first 3, and maybe this one will get him into a groove here.
The franchise passes to Morrow. They set the pick. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Morrow's got his first bucket in this one.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Westbrook. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. And that one's on target from the wing. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Thunder. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told his players, forget about being fine. Let's press the action and try to find as many shots as we can. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's the franchise. Powered down with both hands. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Rockets trail by 7. It's Harden with the...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Here's the franchise. 14 points for him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Daniels with it. He kicks to Hansbrough. Pass to Daniels. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Daniels. Good on both. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Lamb. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And Lamb drops them both. Here's Harden. Cannot hit. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Dwight Howard and the Houston Rockets. It's the NBA next Sunday.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And it's really been a dominant.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
The Thunder leading by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Howard is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Harden, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Harden. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Harden hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Thunder shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. This is the layup. They set the pick. Durant for 3. That drops. Durant's got 9.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Canaan. Here's Howard. Millsap with the steal. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. No good from the franchise. Rockets trail by 10. Harden outside. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Canaan. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 10. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
And so here is Houston. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Canaan. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Foy in for Jeremy Lamb. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Howard. Another miss by Houston. Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs.
Morrow comes in for Paul Millsap. And the franchise is subbed in for Randy Foy. And then for Houston, Boozer comes in for Biyombo. And James Harden subbed in for Daniels. Harden kicks to Howard. Now the feed to Ariza. Back to Howard. Ariza dishes to Howard. Clock at 4. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Houston, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The first free throw is good. Terrence Jones has checked in for the Rockets. So he gets them both. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's the franchise. He's got 14, and that one's good. The franchise has got 16 points.
They're scoring well here, really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively. They should be in good shape going forward.
He used that pick to get in close.
But they're going to take tough outside shots. I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 24 points.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So we're seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
Jones kicks to Kanan. Here's Boozer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Boozer's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended with 41 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Here's Kanan. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's the franchise. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Thunder up by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals.
He's got 24 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
A franchise, he's in at the point. Paul Millsap out there with Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at small forward. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
Screen by Boozer. Harden kicks to Boozer. Feeds it to Howard. Passes it to Harden. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's the franchise. Outside Westbrook. Into Millsap. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. He dishes it to Millsap. Outside for Durant. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rockets trailed by 19. Cannon kicks to Howard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Howard's got 12 points in the game. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Tries it from 9. And Boozer with the block. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Howard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lets it go with a 3. Westbrook, no good. Rockets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Out of hand on it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Stolen by Harden. Harden right side. There's the dish to Cannon. A baseline J. That is good. Cannon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
There's the pick. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Good.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Rockets trailed by 17. Screen by Howard. Cannon, the pass to Howard. Stripped away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook against Ariza. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Lamb, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, the franchise.
Well, guys, the bright lights of these playoffs seems to have brought out the best in these guys. I mean, their three-point shooting has been spectacular.
Over to the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. And the rejection by Harden. And Durant gets it to go. And here's Harden. 14 points for him. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Howard. Boozer trying to get open. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's the franchise. 24 points for him. And Westbrook, here we go. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. There's the pass to the franchise. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now it's 27 points for the franchise. Rockets trail by 20. Cannon kicks to Boozer. He feeds it to Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Howard's got 16. The Thunder leading by 18. They set the screen. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Canaan. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Harden. Pass to Howard. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Westbrook dishes to Adams. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Ariza. Great D that time from Durant.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Howard. Count it from 12.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Durant. There's the pick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Carlos Boozer. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Paul Millsap. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Free throw good from Harden. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. Now Collison. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one from long range. And the Thunder lead by 20.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off of that three-point line. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
At the line for the Rockets, James Harden, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. And Lamb kicks to Morrow. The rebound by Harden.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Daniels with it. He has 6. Here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Harden. The Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Perkins with the screen. Off the screen. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Kennedy's checked in for Daniels. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Here's Canaan. He's got 8. On the wing, Harden. Now here's Hansbrough. Back to Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 21 in the game.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lamb passes to the franchise. Here's Morrow. Hansbrough defending. And the basket by Morrow.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's the screen. Here's Harden. It's holding by Collison.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The franchise passes to Morrow. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Shoots from 14. Again, Oklahoma City.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And here's Harden. 21 points in the game. He kicks it to Jones. And the 3 off target.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's the franchise. He has 35. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hansbrough. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Perkins inside. Working on Biombo. The layup off target. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Back to Harden. Now Hansbrough. It's Harden with the drive. Can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 20. Here's Morrow. Cans the 12-footer. Morrow's got 4 this quarter.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
They set the screen. And here's Harden for 3. Harden missing again.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Cannon in at the 1. Dishes to Ariza. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Cannon. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area that you can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
What a finish with that hoop.
Rockets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. There's the feed to Howard. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
First one falls for him. Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Houston with a big group substitution here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Feeds to Moniunas. Pass to Covington. He's looking for Howard and finds him. He dishes it to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Covington. Can't hit. Great D that time from Durant. Left side Westbrook. The franchise. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots the 3. Good on the shot.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
The Thunder leading by 23 outside Westbrook. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Durant. Westbrook with it. Good.
Boy, that was a aggressive, Park. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Now the dish to Howard. Covington kicks to Montejunas. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. A different look for...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Franchise.
Let's see what you got, son.
Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Harden kicks to Howard. Here's Boozer in the post. He's covered by Westbrook.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
The franchise is checked in for Randy Ford. The franchise passes to Westbrook. 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Harden kicks to Ariza. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Durant. Again, Oklahoma City.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pick. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. Throws it up high, and Westbrook throws it down.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah, I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Harden. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harden's got 23 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. He feeds it to Millsap. Down low, here's Adams to the left side wing. Here's Westbrook. Again, Oklahoma City.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Ariza outside. Kicks it to Boozer. Left side Boozer. Oh, yes, the turnaround. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Harden with the drive. Harden missing again.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Here's the franchise. Ariza covering. No good from the franchise. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Cannon. Cannon's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's the franchise. Pass to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Ariza. At the elbow, Boozer. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Paul Millsap. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
From deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Great D that time from the franchise. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Foy dishes to Collison. And there's the feed to Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
It's going to be a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down here and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
Well, you look back at this one and what an amazing performance this has been for Kevin Durant. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
Harden outside. Harden left side. Here's the floater.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's the franchise. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
And that one's good. Daniels. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Here's the franchise. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The franchise has got 40 points. And here's Harden. Here's the three. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score. The better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris,
check game 1 in the books, man. Like I said, these guys suck. They remind me of LA. Seriously, bro. These guys remind me of LA, bro. James Harden talking all this stuff like he's going to do something in game 1. Didn't even do nothing. Non-factor. Bum. Wrap it up there. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that take their time out to watch the stream. I really appreciate y'all guys, man. And for the ones that just started watching, I appreciate y'all for clicking in the stream. But for the ones that consistently watch me, I appreciate y'all. Other than that, I want everybody to do this a day. We probably get back on here. We're not going to we're definitely going to get back here and do some Skyrim later. Other than that, see y'all boys later. Take care.